Okay, let's continue this. After actually we gather some materials for new weapons, new armor, and yeah, let's go to this dungeon guide and we're ready. Alright, then I take you to the undersea cave. Good luck. Okay, let's do this. Wow, it's chilly here. Chilly. It feels like we're somewhere really deep. Since they're pirates, they must have a boat somewhere. How did they get by with their headquarters on the ocean floor? Beats me, but they are fishermen, right? They must be right at home in the water. You two just don't get it. Pirates are supposed to use cave for the base. And the boss room is filled with treasure chests that's stuffed with gold and jewels and silver. Once we finish making sushi out of these fish people, that treasure will be ours for the diving. Diving? You're starting to sound like a pirate yourself. What's wrong with that? If you're going to dream big. Human, intruder, steal, boss, wife. Wife? What kind of wife? Oh my, look like you already got some underlings to deal with. Let's see how you handle them. Well, now that you're in our party, don't even think about saving this out. Hurry up and prepare for battle. Yeah, actually this looks more serious than I thought. Just look up at all the fishermen coming in. Let's show them who boss. Okay, let's show them who is the boss in here. Okay. We're good. Okay, we're good. Alright, we figuratively ate those small fries for breakfast. You know, that was also a lot of money just for the entrance. They were probably drawn here thanks to Brendan. The War of Pirates leader cursed it up and down after all, so it probably has the power to lure fishermen. Really? Do you think we could get away with leaving it here? No, I guess we can't. Yeah, that could end forfeiting the quest. Why? You're not scared of fishermen, are you? No, it's not that. It's just something about seeing their big rounded eyes in this dim cave really gave me the creeps. Oh yeah, I met people like that who can't stand fish eyeballs. I think their slimy skin might gross me out too. Definitely don't want to get too close. Want to stay here then? As if there's no way I ever forfeit a match. Besides, the fishermen keep coming to us no matter what, so there's no point in just sitting around. Come on, let's go take out their leader. That's the spirit. I'm getting fired up too. You know, it feels like they... If you're going to say they have a lot in common, I don't think Neva would be happy to hear that. Yeah, me too. Okay, let's go Captive Mermaid, huh? Hello? Hello there. They all use rapiers. Hey, in here, guys. Is it just me to bring him? Oh, okay, they're not. Finally. Okay, let's do this. Double kill. Nice. Okay, let's go in here. Come to think of it, how much do you all know about this dungeon boss anyway? He's the leader of Fishman Pirate. His wife likes human song and that's about it. Well, that's not much. We heard all kinds of stories about him from an old lady in a fishing village. Like what? A long time ago, when the sea was vast and endless, there was a beautiful princess who lived in the underwater mermaid kingdom. Is this going to take a while? Try to keep it brief, please. Understood. Then I shall do my best to summarize. One night, the pirate leader fell in love with the mermaid princess at first sight while she was singing atop a rock. He pursued her everywhere, eager to become closer, but the princess was frightened of the barbarous fishermen that kept running away. So the leader had an idea. He went to human silversmith and gave him some spirit silver that was filled to the brim with magic. The smith then used it to make a silver cage that could capture a person's soul and make them do whatever you want to. The pirate leader then left the cage on the princess's favorite rock and waited for her to fall into his trap. When the princess came to sing like she always do, she took the cage in her hand and her soul was immediately ensnared. From there on, the cage completed the princess to love the pirate leader, and she would always sing by his side. So he used magic to twist her heart and force her to marry him? That's repulsive.
Yeah.
One could say that just show how desperate he yearned for her. I don't know, man, stalking her like that and forcing her into being with him? That sounds pretty messed up to me. However, the story does not end there. Though the pirate threatened the smith into making the cage, the smith felt bad for the princess and added something else to it. Whenever the princess sang, the cage would create a single tear-shaped silver crystal. These crystals are proof that the princess' soul is shedding tears as she yearns to be free of the curse that binds her. In time, this crystal would wash the soul where they would summon a warrior's sympathy to the princess play to the cave. Of course, this myth did not account for the fact that the warrior would have to contend with furious powered leader. There you have it. We're not here to feed the monster that devour human souls. We're here to save a mermaid princess from a horrible pirate. What could be wrong, class? So that's why you were so gung-ho about this quest, Klein. I'm suddenly feeling a lot more motivated about it, too. Ignoring her feeling and controlling her soul so he can do whatever he wants to her? It's downright fine. I'm going to take him down with everything I have. They really do have a lot in common, don't they? Hey, take a look. There's something different about this room. Speak of the devil, huh? It would seem the leader is finally making his appearance. A fishman clearly unlike other fishmen is standing in the room. Wasn't expecting that. He looks like real captain. It's actually pretty cool. Is this really the time? Here it comes! Okay. Let's defeat these little pirates. Captain Pirates. Wow. Well, he looks like more the pirate, I see. Down in here, okay? Okay, that's good. Whoa, okay. It's more like a pirate. I really liked it though. Ish, that was a lot harder than I thought it'd be. I wonder where the mermaid is. Hey, what's that? As the pirate captain polygons the spear, they reveal something gleaming white instead of azure. The pendant in Koharu position then began to glow, resonating with the white glare. Does anyone else hear that? It sounds like singing. It's beautiful. Reminds me of the sirens. Whatever you do, Klein, don't go in the water. Like ever. Whoa. As the song ran out, the hazily transparent form of the mermaid appeared in the center of the room. Numerous tears can be seen running down her cheek. Are you the one the pirate was holding captive? Why are you crying? I have been wanting to go home for so long, to return to the far-off sea where my family awaits. My husband gathered countless jewels and decorated this cave with light in order to soothe my tears. At some point, before I realized it, I had truly come to love him. What? The only reason I continued to live despite being cut off from the sea and my home was because of him. And yet, no matter how much I saw, he never understood how I felt. He thought my feelings were formed by the silver cage, and he never believed they were real. So I thought that if I were to one day be free from this cage, he might finally understand. But now, he never will. Alas, it seems nothing I've wished for has ever come true. You got to be kidding me! You are welcome to the treasure he collected for me. All I ever wanted was his heart. What are you going to do now? I will go back to my own sea, along with my members. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty so bad about this. Really bad. We killed this merman husband. The merman illusion suddenly faded in the distant sea. The party saw separate colored scales gleaming as something swam away. Looks like she was never actually here. I guess she'd been in the sea this whole time. I wonder if she'd be able to get back to her own sea now that the ocean been cut off. Do you know how the original The Little Mermaid ends? Once she's realized she and the prince can never be together, the mermaid throws herself in the sea and dissolves into foam. Wait, does that mean she's going to throw herself off the edge of this ocean? No way! That's downright tragic, man! That's just the kind of story it is. Now, then, let's see if there's any clue for defeating the floor boss in this treasure chest. How are you not even a little bit bothered by this? I thought you called yourself a poet. Don't you think that story was sad? Aren't you moved by it? You do realize we are the ones who killed her husband, don't you? That's what makes it even sadder. Yeah, if that story didn't move you even a little bit, Luer, you're not human. Personally, I don't think you'll find many who understand delicate human emotion as well as me. It is my area of expertise, after all. Of course, you say that. Let me guess, you minor in psychology? Well, there's a world of difference between theory and real life. Well, to be fair, Clint, you aren't exactly the most delicate guy yourself. Huh? What are you making after me? Diva and the others kept on going with their discussion. Well, guess they're not going to be much help for a while. We may as well check out this treasure ourselves. This scroll seems like the most promising lead for the floor boss. Is this fishman writing? I've never seen this script before. We probably won't be able to decipher it unless we find another item. I think we should go see Heathcliff. Yeah, maybe he have a hint as to how we can decipher it. Heathcliff, I never heard of any player by that name. He was the mysterious swordsman who helped us out in the 11th floor boss fight. You met him? How did that happen? Darino constantly described what happened with the Peking and the orange quill. So a grand cruiser found targets in town and lured them to the place where an orange gang would attack them, huh? That's just plain devious. It's even more worse that it works so well, but no one else copies it. You guys talking about red player? Red player? But criminals here are all orange, right? I never heard of any having a red cursor. I never seen one either. Only heard of them. Check this out. The guys who met were basically bandits, right, Darino? I mean, it's awful, but that they kill to take what they want and all. But red players are players with orange cursors that go even beyond that. Like attack other players just to PK them. You mean there are people who actively want to murder others? I wish I didn't believe that, but PK kills are an all too common thing in normal games. And now that I've seen the orange guild for myself, I can easily believe there's PK guild too, even though there shouldn't be. I even heard the PK guilds, a red player, are forming is sending out guild members to fight in all sorts of places. I've heard a bit about PK group from one of my merchant friends too. So here, treat the whole thing like I was baseless rumor. If there were a group like that out there, we might have no choice but to put together a countermeasure team. Normally I love hearing stories about people facing off against grave danger, but not this one. At any rate, this Heathcliff person sounds fascinating. I'd love to meet him. Personally, I'd rather you didn't. He seems like the kind of guy who takes everything very seriously. Well, we won't report to Heathcliff anyway, so we may as well head back to the surface. That undersea cave was really pretty, but nothing beats the freedom of the great outdoors. It really makes me want to cut loose and let my hair down. I know what you mean. It's like the beach resort I always dreamed of. All it needs are few bikini beauties and be in heaven. TMI. I don't know, but TMI, maybe you can... Maybe you guys can give a comments about that. Anyway, I met Heathcliff. Okay. If he responds to this, then... Well, and here I thought I was quick to respond. Anyway, he said he'd like to give us a reward and he'd like to meet up us on the ship. And he also said a couple that resembles the people we're looking for are around there too. Really? Then what are we waiting for? Come on, Leva. Okay. I don't know if he really my brother or not, but I never know unless I go meet him, will I? Sorry to cut in, but I just got some matches myself. They're from people in LS and the leader of TKB. They both say they appeared representing their guilds at a sub-team strategy meeting, and they asked me to attend to. Huh? No one took Furikazan? Anything but that? What's the meaning of this? The two-headed builder have been thinking the DPS scene since floor 1. We long since proven ourselves. Besides, I've been offering full discount both goods lately. They must want to stay on good terms with me. So it's all about the money? Stupid big kids, that's bling dirty! Don't be silly, they're not so naive as to invite him to the meeting for that reason alone, no matter how good merchant he is. In the estimation, I guess they want him there as a mediator in case their dispute. I think so too. I can always choose his words carefully, and everyone knows he can be trusted. Damn it! I'm gonna attend the meeting too. You see if I don't. Okay, you all come and attend too, right, Darino? Sure. Once we finish checking in on the person we've been looking for, the meeting taking place in front of the library, so the ship should be right on the way. A touching union, huh? You must let me be there too. Are you nuts? There's no way she want to run rubbernecking. Thanks a lot, guys. Here I was feeling was going burst some anxiety, and now it's like all my hair been let out. Okay, you can come, but if it really is my brother, you better congratulate us. Got it? Absolutely, but before that, let's dive me of the pirate treasure we got down in the caves now. I figure we won't have time for sort of thing after the strategy meeting. Are you talking? Are you sure you're okay with all these people being there, Diva? I am. Besides, if it's since here, I have them all treat me to something. So, will you be there too? Of course. Thanks, you too. Okay. Okay, quest clear. Ooh, there's more like it. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, guys. Well, we will continue the floor 12 story in other day because I'm pretty busy. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Don't forget to give us a like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And don't forget to share this video to your friends. And don't forget to click on notification if you not want miss any of my video in SAOIF. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.